We continue our conversation with Jake Woodford, candidate for mayor of Appleton. In Appleton, police and fire protection. Are we okay with that? Are there things you would like to see improved?
Well, as it currently stands, just about half of the city of Appleton's entire budget is dedicated to public safety.
It is.
And I think that's critical. I mean, if we don't provide a safe community, this is why one of the top three things for me is creating a safe community, living in a safe community. And public safety and investment in public safety is a critical element of that. I think that there are changes to the nature of the work that law enforcement is facing today. I've spent some time just a couple of weeks ago on ride-alongs with the police department at a couple of different times. So I took a sort of late afternoon, early evening shift with a sergeant on the force, and then I went out that same weekend for the late night shift, so from 11 p.m. to 2 a.m. And the range of issues that law enforcement are facing is incredible.
What did you see? What kind of calls did you go on?
Well, the calls ran the gamut from sort of traffic enforcement to calls for service, and increasingly what law enforcement is seeing is they are the front lines of the opioid epidemic and also mental health issues in our community, and so they're constantly facing challenging situations that require training, equipment, and personnel to meet those challenges. And on the fire protection side, as our community has grown and developed and changed, it is putting stress on our fire protection system, particularly on the sort of far northern end of our community, where indications are that call response times are getting a little bit longer than our fire department would like to see. So there's always work on public safety, and there certainly will be for us in the coming years to make sure that we're really doing that foundational work as a community of keeping our people safe.
Appleton is the biggest city in the Fox cities, as we call it. You've got some neighbors, though, Grand Chute, Little Chute, Menasha, Neenah. How do you plan on working with those communities?
Yeah, I've already started the process of having conversations with leaders from other communities, and I think it really starts with building relationships and having conversations before things go wrong or before we need something from each other. It's having those relationships so that we're familiar with each other and the issues that we face in our given communities. But I also think it's about recognizing that there are opportunities for us to share services, to better serve our citizens in our distinct communities by recognizing that we serve all of our people in the Fox cities better when we work together.
Where do you see Appleton in 5 years from now under a Woodford administration?
Well, I'd like to see us continuing on the trajectory of being a welcoming community, a place where all people can feel at home. And I'd like to see us continue to be a place that celebrates our local creative economy. We have a vibrant art scene in Appleton, and music is such an important part of that. So I'd like to see us continue to be a place that's fostering that kind of energy in our community, and I think we have an opportunity to do that.
All right, Jake, I've got about 1 minute. It is pitch time. Why should Jake Woodford be the next mayor of the city of Appleton?
Well, Tom, I love and believe in my community, and I'm bringing to this work the management experience, the education, and the passion that it takes to lead. And not only to lead right now in the complicated times that we're in, but also to keep us moving forward toward the kind of community we aspire to be. So I'd be honored to have the support of my neighbors on April 7th, but ideally I'd like the support of my neighbors even before then. And so that's why I hope people will take the time now to order their absentee ballots. They can do that through myvote.wi.gov or by getting in touch with the city clerk's office in Appleton. We don't know how COVID-19 is going to affect the election. And so it's really important that people think about voting absentee, especially if they're worried about getting to the polls on April 7th.
In fact, clerks' offices are asking all of us to do the absentee
That's
rather
right.
than coming in and having all that contact.
That's
All
right.
Jake Woodford, thank you very, very much for
Thank you,
joining
Tom.
us this morning.
My pleasure.
Much appreciated.
Thank you.
And if you have a newsmaker in your town who you think ought to be on this program, let us know about it. You can send us an email at tips@wearegreenbay.com, or you can message us on Facebook. And be sure to join us once again Sunday morning at 7:30. Until then, have a great day.